Hopefully I set this up right. Hey everybody, Cheeky reporting from her new office. Oh my god, I have to close the window. Outsiders could probably see me. Actually, that might be a good idea right now. Hang on. Freaking background music needs to be started immediately. Oh my god, why is it so awkward in here? It's probably because the window is like semi-open. Let me just close that. If this fat ass cat would get off of my chair. Big ass cat, no job, no bitches. Ugh, okay, let's close that up. Nobody can see my shame in here. Not if I close the window. Alright, ciao everybody. I'm Ciccino VNU. I am Ciccino VNU. Hello everybody. My name is Ciccino Katterina of VNU Entertainment. I am the meerkat here, and I am also a treasurer of the AAA Club. I'm very bad with money, do not trust me. It will go missing some way, somehow. So, yes. Ciccino VNU of Katterina Entertainment. That'd be kind of baller, don't you think? Give Cheeky full control. Come on, you can trust me. You can trust me with those important documents. I will save us. However, hello everybody. Today we're gonna yap, and we're also probably gonna. We may Minecraft. It all depends on the vibes. While we're here, while we're just yapping, I might also just adjust my mouth settings because I realize they are out of control. Now that I actually have the time to like sit down and look at it, it is crazy, man. It's crazy. Hey, it's my favorite Brazilian VTuber. Ah, that's so funny. That's so funny. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I swear, like, that would make me lose it and crash out if I got, like, 1% Brazilian on my DNA and me test or whatever it is. Whatever those DNA testing are that, like, test your ethnicity. It is so echoey in here. Oh my gosh! It's so big! That's what she said last night. Gato, do you want to leave the room? Do you hate me because I'm streaming? Fine, get out. I don't care about you, Gato. Leave. As he just walks out so sassily and like, yeah, I don't want to be around you now that you're being loud and you're not locking into work anymore. That stinky cat, man. Dude, I realized something. So like when I first got the cat, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so soft, you smell so good, you smell like, you know, like good things and love and flowers. And you know, all you wanted to do was scruff that cat and like put your face in his belly, you know? Like, oh, you smell of life. You smell of life. However, have you guys ever realized that, like, have you guys ever cleaned cat shit and cat piss? Like the litter box? Dude, that shit is rancid! Changing the litter box? Oh my god, it smells so bad. I've never smelled anything as worse as that. I can hardly even change it without, like, gagging. Every single time. I have to have, like, not eaten before I do, like, a change. You do a little diaper change. And the worst part is he's watching me the whole time. Because as soon as I place down, like, new... What do you call those? Like, it's not... Like, we have crystals. No, not crystals. Like, I realize that phrasing might be bad. Considering it just was freaking bad. But it's like the crystal pellets that you put in the cat litter. It's not the sand kind that I thought we were going to use. No, it's like crystal. So he waits until I'm done changing it out fully, and then as soon as I set it down, he immediately goes. And I have to, like, leave the premises as soon as I can, because then it starts stinking up again. Dude, that cat is nasty. It's not the sand kind, it's the feng kind. I don't want to hear it. Stinky gato. Stinky gato. Yes, he is a smelly cat with stinky tendencies. Evil ass tendencies, evil ass cat. Yeah, it's been a learning experience. I got my desk here. I set everything up. I'm still trying to feel comfortable. I need to like have some music or something playing through my headsets louder. Cause I don't want to hear the echo of me. I hate the echo sound. I hate it. I hate it. Let's see. Let's go into my settings and let's just my mouth settings. My mouth tracking. God damn it. Let's see. Oh, Matcha! Matcha, what's up? Mouth open sensitivity? Hopefully this is better. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that seems a little better. God, this thing is like so new to test out with. I think we have to do a brush up on her, but the whole point was to not do any brush ups because she's supposed to be fucked up. All right. Come here, Matcha. And I am sorry that this is kind of like a weird stream time as well, but I just felt like streaming. I felt like a little bit of Minecraft, and if I'm gonna game, then I'll game with you guys. Come here, Matcha. Come sit down, baby. Barely tolerated cat son and beloved dog son. Yes, the good Matcha. The good Matcha. I need to make Matcha a fucked up model. Would you guys like that sometime? I'm probably not gonna have some free time in the near future, depending on what happens. I gotta see the lay of the land, if you know what I'm saying. I definitely have to check my schedule, but I'd like to get a Matcha fucked up model sometime. Oh my god, Discord mod Matcha. The chin just gets bigger. I'm like a sliding toggle. Can you guys, oh my god, can you picture it? Can you guys picture it? You have like imagine like every donation makes the chin bigger. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I kind of, do you guys feel like playing Minecraft? It's like I do a thumbnail and I feel obligated to play it, but also as soon as I start streaming, I'm like, do we wanna? What if we didn't? What if I was just silly? What if I was silly? I mean, yeah. Let's see what we got in here. I want to do what the silly streamer wants. Me too. Silly streamer wants what silly streamer wants. God damn. Nah, let's just play Minecraft. I got obligations. Listen to the funny thing where we restart a new world and we don't finish our old work in progress. I love not finishing what I started! Oh, that's my favorite. As you can tell, I have a little bit of commitment issues. Yes, indeed. I mean, yeah. It's just the average Ciccino experience where like, oh yeah, I'm doing something I definitely am probably just... I have to continue to have a passion for it. I have to have a reason to do it. Up. Sign in? Has it been that long? How long has it been since Minecraft? Hang on, guys. You can't see my email and password. Unless... I just casually... Ciccino Arena. Give me a second, chat. I gotta do God's work here. Gotta log in, remember my password. Gotta fucking... Sign in with Microsoft. Hell yeah, brother. First try. And this time, it actually is the first try. Oh, I forgot something. Shut. Okay, guys. Hang on. Where is it? Studio mode. Gosh, dang it, how am I ever gonna recover from this? Oh my gosh. Hang on. Freaking... Okay, slideshow, add existing slideshow. Yes, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, so guys, I'm trying to get like an understanding of how to be a good like salesperson right now. Like, I've been trying my best. This time it's gonna be a little different. Can't do this, man. Gosh dang it. Hang on, I don't like this fucking music. I fucked up. Oh well, whatever. Are you guys looking for merchandise by any chance? Are you guys looking for a good time? I should not start a merchandise sales pitch like that. That is not the sales pitch I wanted to start with. Okay. Are you guys looking for... What? Hang on. I can remember this. I can remember my script. Are you guys looking for... I keep wanting to say, are you guys looking for a good time? Ciccino Katterina. Are you guys looking for good merchandise of your favorite meerkat Oshi? Well, do I have some news for you? This bad boy can fit so many meerkats in her. We got desk mat, sorry. We got a leather coaster drawn by Ciccino Katterina herself. We got a Ciccino Katterina voice pack. We got a boob mouse pad, except the coins are her boobs. We have a dangling keychain where Ciccino is trying to save the diamond more than matcha. Isn't that great? How they got in that position, I could not tell you. But anyway, if you want good merch, you should buy now while the pre-sales are still up. And I got the timing wrong. I thought they were only available for a month. But I was wrong. They're available for longer. Chop chop. Better start coughing up those schmecks. Better start pulling your wallets out and buying my merch. While you're at it, make sure to click subscribe, hit a like on this video, comment down below what your favorite part of this advertisement. Let's play Minecraft, man. I can't do this. Latest release, is this what we're playing? Freaking come on. I'm about to freaking give up. Alright, chat. Now that we're done with our... Does that count as a sponsorship? Can I get sponsored by my own company? Question. I have a question about the merch. Yes, please do speak on it, Eric. Are you guys looking to put some junk in your trunk? Well, I only do BBL work on Saturdays, so you guys will have to look elsewhere, unfortunately. You know, you can catch Ciccino Katterina in Miami really plumping up them cheeks. I mean, do you want a BBL? The healing process I hear is not swell at all. It's not fun. I mean, I hear it's actually relatively stinky. Like, do you guys know about, like, ass rot? Do you guys want to learn about ass rot? Yeah, you guys want to learn about ass rot. Not related about the merch, but who made your model rig? I did. I pumped this out in like half a day. I pumped this fucking dookie ass model rig in half a day. Because look, on the side I draw and I rig models sometimes, but it's mostly like a side job, not really, you know, main thing. But it's super fun for me. I had so much fun with this. I want to add more to her later when she goes through a cleanup, because these like cross-fading frames are kind of upsetting. Okay, let's close this. Let's turn off the BGM before like I go crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go crazy. Thank you. You remind me of some of the similar modeling expressions though, huh? That's pretty cool. I know that a few like VTubers out there are making like chibi models their main thing with really fucked up expressions. I know I could do something. Hang on. Matcha, you need to stop doing that. So eyeball Y. If we do like in 1, I could do like is there any way to like reverse this? Cause that'd be kind of funny. Out. I'm gonna do -1. Oh, they're not separated. Got it. Never mind, chat. Alright, sorry chat. I thought I was gonna do something funny, but unfortunately I cannot. Maybe someday. I thought I was going to like make like a funny facial expression, but alas I can't do it yet because I did not set the parameters correctly. Cheeky was not thinking too in-depth about this. Oh yes, I am doing wonderful actually. I've been, you know, how to say it? I've been busy. Oh my goodness. Is she just not streaming? That's kind of weird. Alright chat. Well, how is the audio? There we go. Turn it down a little bit. How's that for you guys? How's that, chat? And we got our little special lucky rat here, which I think serves us a very good. So, why are you guys up here, you stinkies? Hey, bring you guys up to here. 800, baby. What? Why aren't you guys centered? Get your asses down there. Inshallah, we will fix it. Inshallah, she will fix it. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. How you doing, Lottie? Alright. So, we're gaming. Noodle World. Silly bases. New World. Triple Freak Club. I forgot what all of these are. How many restarts have we had? Noodle World. You know, we should definitely, this is probably just gonna be a chill one. I'm gonna try to just take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy. Yes, I don't care that I'm doing easy. I need this. I need this. After I got beat down by the werewolves the other day. I got beat down last week. I don't know how much more I can take, chat. No meerkats allowed? Wrong. No, actually... No. No. This is a big decision, chat. Freaking thug shaker. tried to make this a Toraya room, but I don't think we'll ever... We'll ever... I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. That's all I need to do. Yeah, I've heard stories. Oh, where am I? Chat. 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 That's a big restroom. You're so real, thank you. I try to be. Dude, I heard it's hell over there. Give me 1 second, because I realize the frames are dropping already. Alright, let's see. Render distance, so... do 50. Turn that shit off. I personally don't care about smooth lighting. I'll worry about experience when I can. Why are my frames dropping so heavily? What is Minecraft doing? Alright, let's see. Entity shadows? Off. Whatever, I don't care. GUI scale, smooth lighting, fully blocking. Semi-blocking. This looks good. Alright, all of a sudden my frames are back. That's kind of crazy. Entity distance. Distortion effects. Full screen resolution. New 10 chunks. That's what I call the premium Minecraft experience. It's so saturated on my screen. But it's okay, because you know what? Alright, there you go. Let's just get some delicious wood. You know, maybe we need shadows. Oh, this looks so... Dude... Oh, it's so bright. Good lord. Oh, my GPU's doing just fine. I don't know what it was. One day Cheeky would like to invest in something beefy. But that's for when Cheeky has lots of money. Pig. Lechon. Lechon. Guys, I realize I have never actually completed Minecraft. You miss Minecraft. I think you should play. This is like your opportunity, you know? Like, oh, you know, I've been wanting to get back in Minecraft. Well, now's your chance. Like, part of the reason why I like playing Minecraft occasionally is because it inspires other people to play Minecraft with me, and we just play together or listening in the background. That kind of simulation, parasocial stuff. I don't know if it is parasocial. I think it's actually comforting to play Minecraft while listening to a streamer play Minecraft. How do you guys feel? Oh my god, you guys can barely hear anything. Good lord. It's so quiet. I've done that, but it's so confusing. Yeah, it's pretty true. It is kind of confusing here and there, yeah. Because then you hear like the different freaking sound effects, and you're like, oh, it's coming from my game or theirs? Yeah, I mean, chill with the podcast kind of game. I do enjoy that. I am riddled with ADHD, so unfortunately, I need 3 things happening at once in order to fully immerse myself into something. Alright guys, well, first let's... Ribbit. What are we gonna do here? What do I want to do? I have no goals. I have no focal point for why I'm playing this Minecraft stream. In fact, I think it's like, do we want to just go insane? Do we want to make like automated cookie factories or... I can do that. Like, I can make automated cookie factory or like something. What do you mean go insane? I don't know, like just do something autistic in here. There we go, grass plains, that's what I'm looking for. Why is college contacting me? 1 second, chat. What the heck? Chat, that was kind of weird. Hello, Rowa Arctos, VNU. Guys, that would be kind of funny if all our last names were just like VNU. Ciccino VNU, Rowa VNU, Cerenity VNU, Tomomi VNU. Like, it feels more like we're all just like, we were birthed from the same mother. That mother could be Mr. Morrow, our like, our den mother or something like that. I don't fucking know. VNU. It's fucking crazy. Middle name Arctos. Now I see. Holy hell, man. There's like... Vanilla Minecraft after playing in the VSMP is kinda crazy. I am entranced again and again with vintage vanilla Minecraft. Does it count as vintage? It's like what? About 10? No. It's like 15 years? The fuck? A firefly bush? Huh. The triple VNU club. To be honest, among us chat member, we do use the VNU as your girlie's last name. I guess you're kind of right. Damn, it's not original. It's not an original fuck up. Minecraft is a retro game, Grandma. Well, that's a great thing that I only started playing Minecraft a few years ago. Plebs. I don't like retro games! Gosh, it still feels weird being able to like hear an echo in here. I don't like that. Yeah, I only started gaming a few years ago. Why am I collecting these? I thought these were wheat. Heh. By the way, the meerkat plushie that I got from the store, you guys that saw a picture of it on Twitter, it's now covered in buttermilk and fried chicken batter. Yum 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 yum. Have you done this? Yeah, that's remember, I named it Punished Mercenary. Look, it's not on purpose. I just like to emphasize that. It's certainly not on purpose. I promise you, it's all just a misunderstanding. Fair. Yeah, because I made like a, homemade fried chicken the other day. And, what I did was, like, I wanted to take like a photo but he like I put it by the mix and the batter, and then he ended up like getting it splashed on him. I feel bad, but he's got to go in the washing machine now. He does not have the right to take a bath. Can I like... No! Piece of shit, hang on. No! Open sesame. How do I collect these again? Fuck. Okay. Hang on, I'm actually goated. A yellow bed! They were thinking of me. Thank you for your service, man. Thank you for your service and donation to Chica Charity. I appreciate you. I'll take this right off your hands. I'll take it with me, yes. Yellow bed. Oh, yellow bed, just like Cheeky Eye. It's yellow bed. I thought you said yellow bed. Which, alright, I don't blame you. Yellow, it's the first color the human eye sees. Who knows? Maybe it might be bad juju in some cases. I don't know. Shoot, got something caught in my throat. Oh my gosh. Huh. That sounds like a child. Chat, do we kidnap? Chat, should I kidnap? Average Minecraft YouTuber. I mean, I really am just getting into the role if I do that, aren't I? I'm sorry, that was too far. Next joke. Run the next joke. I'm sorry. You're in the mines looking for diamonds. I'm in the mines looking for... Absolutely. That's crazy. Did we already go in this house? Hang on. I feel like I'm going insane. Where are the other chests? I need more places to rob. The Bong of Mystery. So let's go up here. Give me more stuff. This village is broke. This village has nothing for me to steal. I think, in a way, that makes me deserving of more stuff. In the end, I was the one who was harmed in this entire ordeal. Let's see. Let's take these. I feel like we haven't checked all the houses. Let's just go through them. Salt their fields. Destroy... No, this is where we stole the bed. Give me your shit! Oh my gosh. Sorry, Chad. This is gonna be a comfier stream. Now I'm just getting upset that they don't have anything. I don't know where. I don't know when I'm gonna find another village, please. Sorry. Fuck. Give it to me now. Close the door. Yes, yes. A bundle. A bundle. Now give me this as well. I'm deserving of it. Cheeky deserves it. Think of the benefits. They're questioning my ethics. That's why they're saying, huh. Yes, yes. Huh. I don't know if I already told you guys this, but there was a Reddit story that I was reading, like, about a year ago. Oh! My fault for mentioning Reddit on stream. My fault, gang. Downvoted, by the way. Common reaction during Reddit. Yeah, there's a story I was fucking reading on Reddit where I can't stop thinking about it right now. That whenever I hear the Minecraft villager sound of like a I'm reminded of it because this dude was saying that like his girlfriend and him were having problems because whenever they were getting down and dirty and doing the devil's tango, then when he was about to, you know, quote unquote finish up with that activity, then he would make what his girlfriend described as a Minecraft villager sound. And it ruined it for her, something along the lines. I can't remember the story completely. You guys can correct me if you've read it too. Lamau, no way. Yeah, I am just constantly reminded that there is someone out there when they're about to cream their biscuit. They sound like a Minecraft villager. Would that kill your libido? Is Rowa here? Rowa kid? No, stop it. Don't tattle. Don't tattle on me. Just because I'm too freaking goated. Let's see, let's go keep traveling. It's already been 40 minutes? Holy hell. Damn, am I just a blabbermouth? I just talk too much, man. Some of the stories on Reddit seem too funny to be true. Yeah, that's what I said too. Some of them I don't believe because it's more like a there's like a subreddit called like "and everyone clapped" or something like that. Everyone stood up and clapped or something, where you like to go to see people reposting like these so outlandish stories that they've heard or seen on Reddit, and it's kind of interesting. Usually the ones that I find interesting are like the my marriage is falling apart, and then like they, oh yeah, you know, like my marriage fell apart, she wanted an open relationship, she or he wanted an open relationship, and then so I started to work on myself again and like get back in the game, and she or he has like nobody now and I have everybody, and like, you know, I'm the baddest bitch in town and all that, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Like, all right. And like I'm planning to leave my wife or husband and kids and I don't know, get it all going on. Yeah, it's the one where you have like it show up on TikTok, and it's like a, all right, you know, go enjoy your life, I guess. Half the stories seem to be AI nowadays. That's what it sometimes feels like. Am I just crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I was crazy once. You know what? You go live that life. If that actually happened to you, then Cheeky is sorry. You know, Cheeky is sorry for ever doubting the great Reddit user. However, you know, it's the internet. People lie all the time. People lie on the internet. Who would have guessed? Let's make a boat. Let's start swimming. We gotta swim, boys. People really lie on the internet? Dude, that's so evil. Who the fuck? Give it back! No! No! I don't want it to fall in the deep pit of water. Holy hell. Do things just not float anymore? Fish. I know, who would have guessed? People lie. Ooh. There's a certain style of story where the subject is the most popular and best everything, and that smacks of AI. Yeah, it's just everyone clapped. Obama awarded me with that great medallion. fucking Megan Fox came out and tongued me down. She was that impressed. Like, yeah, God, I wish that were me, you know? But... Dude, I'm sorry to completely, like, jump cut to, like, another topic, but... Megan Fox is playing Chica? Like, the upgraded Chica? In FNAF 2? Dude! That's baller. Like, I know it's like all like, okay, it's a marketing ruse at the end of the day, but yeah! Zam! What a combo! Like, they know how to ensure I buy my ticket. They're doing that for me. Megan's gonna be playing Chica for me. The Synapters aren't escaping the Gooner allegations? Yeah, hell yeah. I am a Gooner. What of it? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm sorry. Why am I talking like this on stream? Maybe it's better this way. Chat, we goon. Day in, day out. By the way, today I'd just like you guys to know I taught my workplace. I accidentally said the meme before I could explain what it was, which you know is very risky amongst people of varying ages. I myself am a bit of a youngster. I am not the oldest person. In fact, I would even consider myself sometimes... No, let's not use that word. I was about to say unripe, but I'm like, that is the worst word to use for Ciccino. But in my industry, yes, you can consider me probably a youngster. How'd it go down? Did you meme-splain to them? Yeah, so what happened first was I looked absolutely schizophrenic when I said it. So, like, we were going and having our meetings because we needed, like, individual one-on-ones first, like, with each person because there were some important topics going down that required individual conversations depending on each person's status. But while I was waiting with the rest of the group, then, God, what the fuck even sparked this? Someone brought up matcha, and because matcha's going around, some of these people had never heard what matcha is. People, like, don't know what matcha is, nor what it tastes like. And obviously, instead of saying, like, yeah, that's what I call my pet, you know, my pet, for stream. Instead, I said, matcha Pilates in Bali before Labubu rave. Because you guys have seen me probably repost that on my Twitter account. For some reason, that's the funniest shit in the world. And these people are used to me at this point. These people are fucking used to my shit at this point. So they were like, the fuck is wrong with you? Shut up. So I had to actively say, I said, no, this isn't just one of my, like, voice things. I promise, it has some background. It's like a meme. And so, I linked, right as my fucking, you could probably call them, like, a boss came back, I had linked the fucking Jabba the Hutt video in the group chat. In the wrong channel at that. Because I needed to go into, like, the non-contextual to work-related stuff. I had linked the Jabba the Hutt voice stating, like, the tweet. And it was just fuck up after fuck up. But you know what? They're not gonna get rid of me. They can never get rid of me. I know they want to. They can't. No, I'm kidding. They may like me. I don't know the consensus around me, but I think they enjoy my presence. Maybe. I'm a hard worker. I'm a good meerkat at my 9 to 5. Anywho, do you understand my shame? But I've come to learn that shame isn't real as long as you just, like, double down. That sounds really bad. You can feel no shame, not as long as you double down. Cheeky gets cancelled one day. I just, like, Well, yeah, but I'm goated. Like, what do you think? Hey guys, this is kind of a weird question. What do you guys think if you guys would be canceled for? This is not like a confession booth. Please don't say the specifics or like what you guys have done in your past. They don't have to. This is a safe space, however, it's not that safe. Not as safe as many people make it out to be. But like, in your opinion, what do you think is the most like outlandish thing you could be canceled for? That's probably a better way to frame it. In my opinion, it would probably definitely be like, I'm safe to be goofy out there. That is true. Stealing a book from Costco when I was 3. Sorry, I think you're gonna have to serve a little bit of jail time. Little bit of jail time. I am not one to talk, actually. I was a kleptomaniac as a child. I was also a biter. Like, you could ask my papa, and he goes into insane detail about this one particular story. Where my... where he had told me that he needed me to hold on to some spare change. And this was all like a social experiment, just to see how I would act. If like some rando on the streets, for example, would ask me for money. Because my dad's big rule was, you never give anybody your money. And, I was like, what, like 4 years old around that time? 4 or 5? Something like that. And my aunt had tried to play the role of the stranger. To be like, oh, Ciccino. I think, I may need some extra cash. I may need some change. It appears I'm low and I can't purchase this thing I really want. Would you happen to, want to lend me anything? And the thing was, I said, no. And so then she was like, well, it's okay. Let me just, try and take that money from you. Because she was trying to play the role as, like, someone who was actually trying to take my stuff and how I would react. What I did was unexpected because immediately she probably expected me to, like, call out for my dad or, like, a trusted adult like any good child would. However, I actively latched on and bit her. To the point where my dad had to run in and try and take me off. Because I was like, she was trying to steal from me. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. But when you're like older, you don't remember these things going down. You never remember how these things went down. And obviously, like, I felt really guilty because my dad was trying to explain to me after, like, no, Ciccino, it's just like, we were just trying to make sure you know what to do, but you're supposed to call out for your papa. And I'm like, no. Dare I say, CEO mindset. If there wasn't anyone else around, of course. Yeah, like I have had my little ways of self-defense. I was a pretty violent child due to not really understanding social cues. In that case, you should have called your papa. That is true. Yeah, little Cheeky was not in the know. On the treasure mindset from day one. See, damn, I'm losing health. CEO mindset. I knew that in my future I would be the treasurer for AAA Club. Their funds would be protected by all means. I would put my life on the line. It's even funny it was your current model because I imagine you during that event. Honestly, yeah, I kind of see that too. The little gremlin model fits me a lot better in my opinion because it feels like it really just gives off the aura I was looking for. Goat. Oh man, I fucking love goats. Like, I was visiting the state fair once upon a time, and like, even though I have familiarity with working with goats and sheeps and stuff, I don't know, I always get nervous because in this case I could have pet the goats. Like they allowed us to pet some goats, but there was nobody around. So then I wasn't sure about the permissions. And then you never want to like be the one to, how do I put this? Like if the goat bites you or starts like getting upset with you, or in any case, you never want the owner to come around and see their goat being pinned down by a visitor. Which is kind of fucked up. But at the same time, I really love goats. They're very sweet and they're very cute. They're very stubborn like me. Cheeky would literally be Lord of the Flies. Yeah, I would eat somebody. Let's not comment any further on that. This was originally about what we would be canceled for on Twitter. I would probably be canceled for some unexpected event or something out of context. Sorry. Because I realize that happens a lot. Like if I don't go into detail about something, the way I relay everything sounds very outlandish. It sounds very like, oh my god. Like that's why I'm so good at Twitter, man. Because a lot of the things that I tend to say sometimes can be over-exaggerated, you know? Like, how else can I put it? They sometimes be a little outlandish, be a little, like, that's kind of fucking crazy, man. But I honestly think I just hone in on things that can happen in somebody's everyday life, but they don't really think about too much, you know? Let's see. Freaking iron ore. Cheeky getting canceled for eating someone. For participating in the world of cannibalism. Some days people can take the least serious things possible and make the biggest deal out of it ever. Yes, quite so. I think there is some responsibility that comes with having a larger audience. Not to get like serious, I'm gonna try and make it as goofy as possible in this conversation. But yes, there's probably some sort of responsibility that you hold for having as large of an audience as you do. Like, oh, I wouldn't care about Jimmy Fiddlefingers 007 on what he says as much as Ciccino Katterina VNU on what she says on the Twitter, because like, you know, there's like some expectations that form around that, you know? Expectations form upon first impressions usually. Like, oh, if I see Jimmy Fiddlefingers talking about how he steals candy from babies, I'm not going to be too upset. But I'm gonna expect that he's probably gonna do, like, something worse, if not as bad. If not just as bad as, like, you know, stealing candy from babies in the future, you know? And with Ciccino VNU, like, oh, like, you would expect her to maybe, like, you know, do something weird during the day, or maybe, like, make fun of a game company like Bethesda, or, but at the same time, you wouldn't expect me to, like, how to say it? Come out of the gate blasting and saying, like, hey, all of a sudden, I just decided I don't like people. I'm going to, rob the elderly. Like, you wouldn't be as disappointed at Jimmy Fiddlefingers stealing from babies as you would be of me robbing the elderly. If you catch my drift. But yeah, that's just how I kind of see the whole expectations thing. Oh, I'm not gonna fall today. I'm not gonna fall. That's what I get for looking at chat. Chat's beautiful, glowing eyes. You know, in my head, chat has the most vicious blue-eyed stare. Because sometimes chat scares me. But also, chat can captivate as if I'm looking into an ocean. So poetic, so artistic. Yeah, I think chat has big blue eyes. Chirakino. Hi, Serenity. Chirakino is most certainly a epic VTuber, but I would cancel her on Twitter for being cringe. You know, that's pretty. That's pretty. I was about to say uncringe of you, but that's pretty cringe of you, actually. So, consider you, mods, take his balls. Or her balls, who knows? I don't know who you ball havers are in stream, but you know, mods, take them. And that's the funny part. I don't have mods. I am a self-made meerkat. Oh, baby. Mods, de-ball them. Mods, give them a second circumcision. That's like my favorite thing to make group chat names. Like, I love just pulling people in to a group chat and titling it Circumcision Live 4K HD Hoppin' Callboys. You're not gonna want to miss this. Technically, Serenity is a mod in here. I guess that is true. I mean, if you count that, then a lot of corpo girls are technically mods around here. Like, people have been wrenched. That sounds very violent. Like, wrenched. I guess you wouldn't technically say, like, oh, someone's been knifed if they've been stabbed. But wrenched sounds like violent. It sounds like they've been hit with a blunt object. If you love your Oshi, you have to accept them at their cringes. No, you don't. You gotta fucking train them. You gotta tie him down and start the slideshow. Have like, this is what you're doing wrong. Dude, I love these flowers. What are these things? Azure Bluette. Dude, I love it. I like daisies too. Maybe that's because Ciccino's main flower is daisies. Because I love daisies. Do you like daisies? Ah, those flowers would go... Oh, you know these flowers would go beautifully outside our cute little non-existent cabin. You know, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna put them outside our cute little cabin that we're definitely gonna build and we're not gonna postpone, and I'm gonna start a new world the next time we stream Minecraft. So as I was saying, right? The chances of us building a new world right after I finish today's stream is a non-zero chance. I'd just like you guys to know. Cabin voices are getting louder? Oh yeah. While you guys are consulting the Grand Council, I am consulting the voices in my head. We just need to adopt the speedrun strat. I don't know where we're going. You know, I'll just get a funny feeling in my stomach. No village in 2 minutes, or restart the run. I don't know where we're going, but I'll get the feeling when I feel like we found the right spot. Give me your seed, bro. Have you guys seen that meme? Please tell me I'm not being schizophrenic right now. Have you guys seen the meme? Please. Please. Please, man. Like, I can't keep doing this. I'm cooked. I can't do this. It's like people finding a cool spot in Minecraft and then people saying, yo, I need your seed, bro. I cannot keep having these same conversations. I cannot keep getting reminded that I am chronically online. I know like Hermitcraft and that's it. Yeah, this is really Hermitcraft. Bees. You know, I got Matcha in my lap right now. He is so cute. He is an angel right now. Oh my god, Matcha is adorable. Matcha has been acting really cute lately, and I had like a really bad dream last night that I have to tell you guys about. Like, you know, I need you guys to know that, like, matcha is a little on the older side. Matcha's an old fart. Matcha, matcha. Matcha, matcha. And I had a dream because I always had this, like, ideal image in my mind of, like, how matcha would look in the older you. Different colored dogs? I need to collect them all. That's a different bark! Baby! Baby! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters. Only collecting all dogs. Never going back to modded Minecraft again. Only vanilla Minecraft. Different chickens. Pollito, que bonito. Is it que bonita? Que bonita, que bonito. Que bonito rhymes, so I guess, you know. But then, like, if you should, like, bonita is, like beautiful or pretty. And then, I think if, like, it's a guy, you say, like, oh, muy guapo. Muy guapo, mijo. Or something like that. Just, one day I'll challenge myself with, like, an entire stream in Spanish. That won't be today, though. Bonito. That sounds like bonito flakes, though. I think of bonito flakes when I say bonito. Got me blushing. Yeah, you guys will love my grandma then. Yeah, Chukyu's had a few, rough weeks with some good news and bad news revolving around Chukyu's family. And, I'd like you guys to know that Grandpa Katterina just left the premises. So we were spending time with him. It's, like, not gonna affect anything. Oh my god, turn off this sad-ass music. Hang on. I can't do this if we're explaining with sad music. Hang on. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fight somebody. I'm gonna fight someone. And then Grandpa Katterina, it was good to spend time with him. It was good to spend time with him. Plus, he also has some of my other cousins to visit. My primos and primas. I have a very big family. But now he is back off to Nicaragua. Anyway, yeah, Grandpa's an asshole. But we spent Halloween with him. Yes. Grandpa is the big asshole. Biggest asshole of the century. And he's fun to joke around with. Like, look, as much as I can say, like, oh yeah, my grandpa's shitty. He is funny. He's a funny dude, and he kind of carries that same energy that I also bring to the table. Except a lot meaner. For those of you who don't know, I went on my big trip into the Philippines with him. And what happened was, like, we were exploring the Philippines dungeons during World War II when the Japanese were, you know, they held prisoners of war there and, like, villagers. But, so, we're about to explore it. And in order to get down, I was, like, super nervous because I'm like, oh, man, this is, like, really slanted. And, you know, that's really scary. And Chiki could slip at any moment. And then my grandpa's like, oh, it's okay, Chiki. Just go in there. And then I'm like, okay. What he did was, right as soon as I passed the barrier to where the gate could close, he closed the gate. And he stood back, because then the gate wouldn't open. We needed, like, the visitor person, we needed, like, the tour guide to open it for us. He stood back, he watched me panic, and then he took a photo. Anywho, that's my grandfather. He also is, how do I put this lightly? Like, look. If I'm gonna be blunt with you guys, he is the type of guy who makes the joke of, like, what's a good example? Hang on, I gotta think on the fly here about, like, an example, because he's more of that person to make these jokes. I have one that's probably not very tasteful. It's very dry, if anything. See, like, for example, one person could say, like, oh man, my stovetop isn't working. And then he would say, like, yeah, mine isn't either, but it's not because of the stove. Like, you can understand the context if, like, you know, you really put two and two together. What I'm trying to say is my grandpa makes a lot of, just like my wife jokes. Which, alright, you know, I've learned to, like, tune it out at the dinner table. Yeah, he's definitely someone to be with at the dinner table. And then he calls, like, my dad, like, son, what have you been doing? And then my dad is like, I have been retired, Dad. This is probably TMI. It's probably TMI. But this funny moment happened where my grandfather was getting nervous that my dad was still in like the restroom in the morning. Because, come on, let people take their time in the restrooms in the morning. But then my grandpa got so nervous that he started ringing my dad while he was in the bathroom. And then my dad is like, what the hell? He answers it. He's like, what is it? What is it, Dad? And then my grandpa's like, son, you know I worry about you. And my dad is just like, oh, I'm sorry. Babies. That's a good boy. Oh, that's so cute. my dad was just like, the fuck? For example, my dad is like, you know, he always got like the harsh treatment because we were both raised under iron fists. Like, he was raised by my grandfather, and my dad has raised me. So in a way, we all have that bond of like, okay, we're fucked up. In most cases, I realize that family units, grandchildren tend to love hanging around the grandparents more, because it's like, oh, the grand children are like, you know, the grandparents don't have to worry about like dealing with the harder aspects of raising a child, of like discipline and all that, because they leave that up to the parents, so they can just enjoy the fun parts, which are like spoiling the kids, taking them out, like having a great time, taking them camping, things like that, you know. And then for some reason in our case, like, I've always like dreaded my grandparents coming over, and I have always like preferred my dad to just be the only person around. Because my grandparents are so chaotic. Like, for like a week, I'd say I could tolerate and be like, okay, let's boogie. But after a week, it's like my grandfather brings the whole like Navy militia with it. Like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but have you ever seen like a Spanish soap opera? Have you ever seen a Spanish soap opera? Well, I'm gonna say it plays out kind of like that. I am not participating, I am an active viewer. But eventually, you want to turn the Spanish soap opera off. You want to change the channel to maybe like football or something. I don't know what you guys watch. But when my grandparents are over, it doesn't stop. The only way to make it stop is to stick them in separate rooms. I've only seen one, but I don't speak Spanish, so more than all right. Yeah, it's chaotic because things always end up happening, and also I learned of family lore that I didn't know about. Like, you know, like, I can drop the family lore because I no longer give a fuck. But, you know, in this case, it's like, good lord, it's always something. Chicken? Why do they have hair? Why do they have Edgar cuts? Why do they have my haircut? Wait! What the fuck? Why do they kind of look like me? Dude! Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Why do they have my haircut? Chickens. No, the character, Ciccino character. Look at this. This fucker has my haircut. He got the two sides sticking out midway from the face. No, that's too good. Oh my gosh, we have an obligation. We are mandated to take this chicken now. Alright, I'll be back to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hang on. No, I can't do this, man. We gotta make a pen for them. Oh, oh, oh man. Hang on, I can't laugh this loud. I still feel like there's like some obligation to be quiet right now, but I know there isn't. Oh fuck no, there isn't. Oh man, I could just scream in here if I wanted to. Hang on. Let's take some more iron ore, because eventually we're gonna make something. We're gonna progress to Minecraft, boys. After our mandated 4 hours of yapping, I think we can start Minecraft. Oh my gosh, hang on, let's go up here. Ah! Money! What are the chances? We just have to keep... No, that's gonna... Hang on. Dude, this is kind of fucked up. Hang on. I have to make a furnace right here. I have to do it on a whim. Luckily, we have collected coal. Luckily, we have collected... Yeah, we got iron, baby. We got iron. Hang on. We need more cobblestone. Are you guys fine with this kind of Zatsu, by the way? Because I realized that Minecraft really helps me, like, want to chat more. This is the one, right? Yeah, this is it. Hang on. I'm kind of goated. Oh! Okay. No, we don't need all that. Just need a couple. Yeah, baby. Oh man, we're getting... Oh man. This time we might just win Minecraft. This might be my first experience of winning It is like, do we need emeralds? I am a wiki nerd. I have read all the wiki slop games wikis, like Fear and Hunger, Funger, whatever you want to call it. I read the Terraria, because I do like me some Terraria. I played it mostly offline, because I feel like I could enjoy it more if I was doing that. I'm not sure why. It just tickles my fancy a little bit. Hang on. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm out of stick. Hey, Mata! Oh my god, I fucking love matcha. Matcha's being cute. Does this cause it to break? Hey, so I'm gonna shoot myself, right? This is it for me, chat. I hate to break it to you guys, but you know, my temptation to jump off this place is raised 15%. It's like Mob Psycho 100, where like you think of, oh, you know, the more the level goes up, the more he's about to like explode and with like powers. But for me, instead, it's just like a meter of how close I am to, oh, you know, this is it, boys. Now or never. You're gonna what? I'm gonna bust. I'm gonna bust silly style. I'll collect more coal, because you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe the universe will take it. But the thing is, I lowered our total income that we could have had by 50%. That's a huge margin, man. Were you guys ever, like, good in math? By the way? I think I was, like, really good in math up until, like, my senior year in high school. Where I started going into, like, oh, this is gonna be really bad to talk about. Hang on. I gotta think about this. I was bad at geometry. I was very bad at geometry. Algebra? I'm goated at. Economics and freaking statistics and probabilities, for some reason, I am the best at, which really gives the impression that for some reason I have a gambling problem. God. You know, we're just gonna ignore that. Keep on. Taking calculus right now. Yeah, I was okay at calculus, honestly. I think my main subject of like focus was like probabilities and calculus, probabilities, statistics, things like that. Like I was really good with percentages. I was good at like, you know, making sure like the money was right. Like all those discount problems, you know, Chigi was on that shit. Nothing hits quite like learning how to spot a bargain. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I have so much I want to talk about when it comes to that too. Like how much it's actually helped me in the real life world. Like I know everyone's like, oh, what are we gonna use this in like real life? Well, actually, I actually have several scenarios where I have utilized like statistics and probabilities. I'd like everyone to know that yes, it is actually useful. It helps me determine whether to buy in bulk or whether to buy like singular options, which sometimes the singular options are more worthwhile and sometimes the bulk is worse. Like you see that ultimate, you just have to read the tiny details, man. What is the probability of a chicken? Shut the fuck up. It just got reduced by 10%. Me just about to never stream again. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Man, I have to chill. Oh man. Who need math when you got the Costco membership? That is so true. Costco memberships. You know, I feel like I was cheating on Costco the other day with Sam's Club. Sam's Club just... Sam's Club got it going on! Like... Come on, tell me you guys don't... Tell me Sam's Club...
Congratulations, new Mirdog. You've just been drafted.
Hello, Mirdog. Welcome to the troops. Welcome to the malnourished troops. That's what you guys are about to be called, the malnourished Mirdogs. I'm gonna try and get you guys fed with more streams where I can. But we'll see where that is on the roster. Because obviously I gotta make sure that my schedule lines up with your guys's. Oh my gosh, it's nighttime again. How many night pass-throughs have we done? I don't have a Sam's Club near me? Well, chop chop. Akiyama, when I get you, Akiyama! Sam's Club is better than Costco? I mean, it might be, yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Hang on, boys. The pizza here. I gotta go grab it. Pizza! chat. God damn. Alright. Oh my gosh, my pits are sweaty. Ugh. Do they smell though? No, they don't. It's because I had my hoodie on and it's really warm in here right now, and because I had my space heater on. But I'd like to come to announce that Cheeky is a changed woman. There's gonna be some changes around here. Sorry, I'm grabbing my pizza in the back of the room. I brought it in my very comfy office. Yes. There's about to be some changes around here. Cheeky's a new woman because what I just did, pretty fucking goated. I opened the apple juice all by myself. It was because I fucking did it, you guys. I opened it all by myself. No serrated knife needed. Oh my gosh. I know that's so stupid because it's like, oh my god, whatever. But to me, that is a large achievement. Oh my gosh, I'm a strong, independent woman. Machi, get your ass over here. Come on. Unless you don't want to. Do you not want to sit with me anymore? Here, I can put the blankie over you and you can go night-night. Dude, like, there's about to be some new rules around here. Chicky's in charge. I am so happy. This is progress. Strength. And it may or may not have been because I was opening it the wrong way. The way you're not supposed to open it with your hand. Because apparently, me just putting my palm to it and like gripping it like I'm from the top was not the way that you open those little like fucking, no, not lefty loosey righty tighty. Dude. I mean, that would be absolutely phenomenal if I had fucked that up for that long. That would be almost like impressive. Come on, let's get back to gaming. Oh, actually, I want a taste of my pizza. They messed up my order. Classic cheeky moment. I mean, if you think about it, the only thing I'd actually like say like I'm genuinely. Oh, hang on, let's go down there. The one thing that I can say, like, okay, I don't have an excuse for this. This is genuinely just like a cheeky fuck up that she has never tried to correct in the entirety of her life. Was knowing my lefts and rights without the help of useful hand signals. Cheeky does not plan to get a tattoo in her life. Cheeky probably never will get a tattoo. But if I had the option to get a tattoo, then I would probably... Oh my god. Is he dead? I would probably get the left and the right letters tattooed on their designated hands. That way I would never have to guess where my left and rights are. Ever. Again. Because yeah, I hate my lefts and rights. I have a bad sense of direction. I am not afraid to admit it. I suck at directions. There's no shame in it. In fact, there probably is a little bit of shame at my age, but you know what? That is okay. There's no shame as long as you double down. Remember, we take those wise words, and we put them there. We put them there. Gosh, and then the pizza kind of tastes weird. Pineapple and chicken doesn't go good with like freaking, what's it called? Marinara sauce. I need ranch. Who are you? Where are you? What are you? Oh my gosh, I can't afford that. Guys. I'm broke. My life is like a video game. Let's see. Orange bed. I don't really consider myself a yellow or like an orange VTuber. I consider myself like a mustard VTuber. I don't even like the condiment, so, you know, but fucking A, like, my shirt isn't entirely like yellow. My tunic, is that what it's called? It's called a tunic. I don't consider it a dress. Mustard! I do not consider my dress. Yeah, I'm calling it a tunic. Because at this point, I see it as a tunic. But steal from the poor to make me rich. Robin Hood? He doesn't know what he speaks about. Yeah, I think I'm doing like a mustard VTuber. Or maybe I am a... I was about to mention the other color that is currently present on my outfit. However, I don't think that would be appropriate. I am going to stop my sentences there before I make things worse. Thank you. All the love in the world to my lovely mercenaries who would never take anything I say out of context, right? All the love in the world. Based? Perhaps in another life, but you know. Let's not tickle our pickles too much right now about that though, you know. Move. I need stuff. Oh my gosh, we're running out of room! I can put a bag in a bag in a bag in a bag. Yeah. Ayo. Ayo. I can't wink. Why doesn't it work now? There you go. It's really messed up, really jank. I'll have to fix that on the sensitivity sometime. Move! So, we want a messed up matcha toggle where he just comes out and he's like, I don't know, what is it? What do you want him to do? Do you want him to be like a Discord mod? Do you actually want the chin size slider toggle? It's my Reddit boy. He's busy on Reddit. Leave him alone. My son. Don't worry, Matcha. You're my good boy. You're my son, so I'm gonna take care of you for the rest of your life. I'm gonna do all your dirty laundry. Be like, Mom! I'm trying to take my job seriously! You didn't leave me alone so I can moderate these forums! So much cursed images in my head right now. That's my job. That's my job. That's sweet if you forget her son is her pupper. I know, right? Well, in a way, Matcha is like my beloved son who is very lazy. Like, all he does is just lays around. And, you know, sometimes just cuddles in the blanket of his bed. And he kills his plushies. Speaking of which, we have lost another soldier. I got we had a lamb plushie for Matcha. And what happened to it? Well, the unspeakable. Lammy sort of started to get, like, you know, taken apart. First the ear, then the foot. Matcha is just kind of like, so Matcha's very surgical. For those of you who don't know, Octi was the main victim. We have had about, like, 4 different Octis destroyed. The 5th one has just been finished. We are supposedly going to get another one. However, time will tell. The thing is, it's like, I don't understand if there's like a plushie out there that can last Matcha's wrath. Because Matcha, what Matcha is, like, doesn't like, oh, tear it back and forth and like, you know, throw it across the room, wrestles with it, you know, does the dog thing. Matcha goes in, sits down with it, and starts trying to search with his teeth for little threads. And trying to pull those threads apart wherever he can find them. It's been tough. It's been hard. I feel like he doesn't appreciate me. Where's my... You know, I had a bar down here with all my tools and stuff. Where did it go? G. Was good, my G? Oh my god, I can't find it! Thank you, whoever said F1. Narc 101, thank you! Congratulations, you saved stream! I appreciate you. Good mercenary. Pizza. Pizza with marinara sauce, very fucked up. Need a refund now. What was that? What was that? Oh my god! Ciccino! What are those? No. Oh, no, I don't think so. Nah, I'm too goated. Stupid guardian jump scare. Yes, that scared the shit out of me. Dude, I thought I was over. We'd made so much progress here. The Elder Guardian is pretty annoying. What the hell is the Elder Guardian? Like, are those just like the Guardians, plural? Because I saw many of them. Is there a singular Guardian that I have to kill? The one who jump scared. Okay, those are the Guardians then. I thought you were talking about like, oh yeah, they're guarding a Guardian who guards like something. I don't know, maybe treasures. Treasures untold. Because otherwise, I would have shit myself. If like the guard who the Guardians are protecting or guarding. The guard who the Guardians are guarding actually came out. There we go. We're getting good at this. Yes, yes, pro streamer here. Give me my shit back. A plague on your boat. Cheeky really has to piss. Give me my shit back. It was never mine in the first place. However, I think it would be funny if I just requested it back. What's a fire charge? Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Yeba, gotta go sleep. Gotta go sleep. No, the marinara is fucking up my tummy. No. 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 Bad. What? Why am I... I am officially the world's slowest block breaker. Hang on. What does the spoon mean? Pizza got you messed up? It does. You're not supposed to put pineapple chicken with marinara. You're supposed to put... It's supposed to be ranch. What, so now I can't pick up my bed? How's she supposed to sleep? Spoon fatigue. Taffy. Saltwater taffy. It needs barbecue sauce. When will they learn? I don't know. Hang on. Is it working? It's working! Chat, we're gonna be on the move very quickly now. You just gotta give Chicky a little bit of time. Slow and steady does her good. I should know. The way I was with your mom last night. I can't do this. Actually, I think your mothers are all lovely people, and please tell them I said hello. You can't be mean to people's moms, man. Is it over? It is. We're so back. Chat, we're so back. Nature has claimed your bed. I see. The way I claimed your mother's last night. I just said I would stop being mean, but nah. Let's see, so we don't need this. But need the bundle. Stuffed. Chat, we are absolutely diabolically stuffed. Hang on, I don't need this out. Hang on. How do I...
Ciao, thanks for donating to charity.
We have another bundle? Oh my gosh! I gotta see it! Hang on. Fan art appreciation time, chat. Hang on. We gotta do the thing. Oh frick, I should've kept that. Hang on. What's this? A brown egg? Huh. Give me that back. I need to throw this. Let's check the fan art! Water? Hang on. Oh man, my tummy. Oh man, Chicky's tummy. It's really taking a beating. Hang on. This is worth the intermission though. It'll probably lift up. I stopped eating the pizza for a second. Guys, we need to do a presentation. Please put your hands together. First, Strudel's lovely. And also, by the way, thank you so much for the super Strudel. I really appreciate you. Get your little patch. Holy crap. She's feasting. Your girl is feasting. I just need to have these somewhere, I feel. Feasting Cheeky. She's got a taco. She's loaded. Oh yeah. Good lord, it is fucking... It is blowing outside. behold, Strudel's art. This is pretty peak. This is pretty peak if I've ever seen it. Oh yes. I wish I was feeling like her right now, full of food, instead of my tummy kind of hurting right now. Thank you so much, Strudel. I give you a pat on the head. In fact, let me just repost that real quick. I'm sorry, while I'm here. Let's browse Twitter. Let me make a banger tweet. Gosh dang, hang on. Twitter's being stupid. Why did they put so many toppings on it? Ooh. Full of marinara and hurtin'. Oh my goodness. Gracious. And I wish I was eating tacos right now. Tacos are really good. Oh. You guys want to hear my back crack? Hee. Hang on. Ah! I don't know if you guys heard that. Ladies and gentlemen, Chicky's back is cracked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back to gaming. Back to pro gaming. Something I'm doing is wrong right now. It is actually lifting up. What I have also is I have apple juice behind me that I have been drinking here and there. In fact, let me go get it and let me drink the rest of it. And I think that is like fighting with the pizza right now. It is the wombo combo of a lifetime. This apple juice do be actually making it feel a lot better. I do feel... ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo tú dice? There we go. Bro, je ne sais quoi. Freaking, yeah, it just feeling like it's lifting, but also you're feeling like, okay, now you're kind of feeling the full tummy vibes. It's getting there. Where your brain's having a hard time processing anything. Because honestly, I did feel like when I am, like, not hungry, but not, especially after eating, like, I would say like an hour, 2 hours after starting stream. After to start stream, and then you're like that midway point of like, okay, I can stream for like 3 hours, and then it's time for dinner, you know? What if you took another bite? It's over. It's fucking over. Dude. I think, unfortunately, there would be grumbling and there would be unhappiness in Cheeky's life. My tummy can't handle a lot. No more caffeine for Cheeky! Lest you wish to hear funny noises. Let's see. There are lots of tummy rumbles, lots of unexpected, like, ooh. Let's see. Man, there's no place to parkour! Hang on, I can't do this! We need to find a spot to parkour. Otherwise, nothing's gonna be talked about in an efficient manner. Be a funny ASMR vid. Cheeky in pain. Cheeky on her deathbed. ASMR. Cheeky says her last words to you. Hey, mercenaries. Sorry, missionaries. I know we don't have much time together, but I just wanted to say, no schedule drop on Monday. Sorry, I'm shutting up. No schedule drop for you, mercenaries. Oh. Remember, the Alamo. Cheeky eating pizza with marinara sauce and it's just her fucking exploding. I can't have lots of stuff that'll make the tummy hurt. Oh, it started. Hang on. I have to burp. Oh my god, forget you guys. I'm taking a BRB. I need this. I need this. I swear, it's just the government. They want me to stop. They don't want to see Cheeky winning. They were like, guys, she's getting a little too close to winning Minecraft. We've got to nuke her now. We gotta take her out. But they're not gonna. They're not gonna. And you know what? Cheeky's gonna keep screaming. My alarm's about to go off too, to go take my silly medication. So if you guys hear that, then yeah, but also no worries, don't mind it, please. I just got the notif like, oh yeah, it's about to go off soon, because I have to put like a indicator, like a pre-alarm alarm. That way, if I am ever in a public setting, I can turn it off before it goes off. Why, you may ask? Well, for those of you who were there for one certain stream, you may already have the answer. To be continued. Who is doing that? Who is that? Who is that sad sounding little creature behind me? Donkey? Are you what's making the noise? I always wanted a jackass. I mean, it would compliment me pretty well, don't you think? Man. Considering I'm like super smart and super goated and super like intelligent in every area of my life. Let's see. I gotta emphasize that because yes, I am super smart. Who's that sad sounding little creature? Nah, don't worry. That's just the mercenaries are punished and locked away in a cage. I wonder, canonically, what are the mercenaries doing during their off time? What do you guys do during your off time? Do you guys just like not actually. I'm not talking about your real lives. That can be left private. But what I'm referring to is, what do you think the mercenaries canonically do? Like, what do you guys, as my mascot, competitive tax evasion, got it. That's all I need to hear, brothers. Oh, there goes Matcha. Because the thing is, like, whenever I thought of the mercenaries, I usually think back to, like, oh yeah, the sweetie buns are, like, frolicking, and they're eating stuff, usually. Because then they're being, like, sweet, you know? And they're consuming more sugar, and they're getting crazy, or they're cuddling with Serenity. Or, like, the cool kids are working in the office. They're helping Rowa. They're being interns. Oh, or, like, you know, Tomomi's juice boxes. They're juice boxing. They're definitely juice boxing. What about, like, Mivi Peanuts? They're, torturing her. Yeah, no, I see what you guys post about her and how you guys torture her on Twitter. I don't think I don't. Or Discord modding, that is true. I feel like the mercenaries would be crazy Discord mods, yeah. You guys are doing the evil bidding of Ciccino. But yeah, I never really thought about, like, what would the mercenaries be doing? The fuck? Hello? Armadillo? Can I take you? I can't. Okay, it hates me. Did you see my most recent post I made from her last night? I did not yet, but I have to. He eats spiders. Can I, like... I'll be right back. Alright, hi chat. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, I know. My life is full of sillies. But, we need to keep finding... What are we doing in Minecraft? We've been playing for 2 hours now. I don't know what we're doing. And we've traveled so far. If I don't find a spawn soon, then we're gonna spawn back. Right where we started. That's gonna be super... That's messed up. That's messed up. Why did they do that? Pollito. Back. Pollito, que bonito. My opinion, taiga is the best biome to make a base. I don't know what that means. Hang on, let's look it up together. Taiga. You know what? You're right. That is my favorite biome starting now. That seems like a good spot. I am choosing there. That way we have a goal in mind. We need to have a sense of direction. A goal. That way we can achieve and feel accomplished. Yes, what do you think? Oh, good lord. I've turned the heater back on. It's cold as shit. Move! There you go. Okay, come on. We're so back. So guys, I have more stupid questions, but I don't know if you guys want to hear them. Like, so I told you this morning that I felt schizophrenic when I was talking about the matcha Pilates in Bali before La Bubu Rave. But guys, what was a moment where you feel like you believed something and then you found out it wasn't true? Like, for example, my mother thought for the longest time that bird legs, because birds used to like hang out on the wires outside. Do you know those wires where then they extend and they bring like electricity to the houses and, you know, the community, stuff like that? Well, she thought they were made of wood for the longest time. What was like a insane life revelation that really just took you, like grabbed you by the balls and it was like, no, you've been wrong about this your entire life? Because I'll tell you one that I had the other day if you guys would like to hear it. Some of you may know from my Twitter. Some of you may not. But there's been a few revelations I have had. I thought for the longest time that chimeras were sharks. That is okay. That is okay. In fact, I think our situations line up pretty damn well, huh? Except I think I was valid in thinking the way that I was. You know, I think I was on the margin. I think I was correct. I think people are just dumb for naming it so similarly as something else. But I want to go into an explanation about it. Because I want to deep dive with you. And I want to... I want to validate myself. I thought... I didn't know exactly what a porpoise... Poipus? Hang on, I'll get it. Poipus. Poipus? Put some... Fuck. Hang on. Am I saying it right? Porpoises. Porpoises? Pisces? Porpoises. Porpoise. There we go. Never said that shit in my life. Might explain a little more. I thought they were porcupines. I thought they were fucking porcupines. I thought they were like platypi because I thought like porcupine and platypi came from some common ancestor. Like somewhere along the lines of my life, I was given misinformation and I want you guys to know it is not my fault. If any of my past streams had claimed me saying, oh, porpoise, and I was pointing at, I don't know, a hedgehog or something, just know it's not my fault. Because I'm thinking about it again. And an armadillo might fit in that category. And we just passed one as of recently. I mean, that would technically... What are they called? What is that branch called? That branch of animals. Like, you know how, like, meerkats are, like, mongoose or something? Well, what's a porpoise? Porpoise. Porpoise. Porpoises everywhere. Proportional. No, not porpoise. What category of animal is a hedgehog? Let's find out. It is... Oh, fuck no, I'm not saying that. Oh my god, how do you say that? How do you pronounce that? Oh my gosh, AI overview. What if I just killed you? Gemini? Hang on. No, it's not a mammal. No! Shut up, hang on. Hang on. English to English. Translation. Okay.
Eulipotyphla, family Arenaceae, and subfamily Arenaceae.
Oh yeah, fuck, I wouldn't have said that right, even if I tried.
Eulipotyphla, family Arenaceae, and
Eulipotyphla?
subfamily
Eulipotyphla.
Arenaceae.
Eulipotyphla. Eriniki. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like we're about to summon fucking Beelzebub up in here. Okay, now let's find out if a porcupine also fits into this category. It's a rodent? A porcupine is a rodent? No, no, I'm being gaslit. Hang on. It's a rodent. Wikipedia said so, so it must be true. No, I didn't know they were rodents. Dude. What is a platypus? Type of category of animal. Oh my god, they're not even related to each other. I hate this shit. I'm ending stream. Oh my god. What? What do you mean? They're all different animals. I thought like, oh yeah, the hedgehog is the baby of the porcupine. Alright, good night every pony. What time is it? Is it time to give you guys to whoever's streaming next? Let me just check our calendar real quick. That way I can send you guys off on good footing. Because, no, I actually give up. Alright, I'll send you guys over to Rowa Arctos. That way you guys have somewhere nice and comfy, nice and cushy to sit. She's gonna be playing some Pokemon, if I read that correctly. Here, let me check again. Yes. Pokemon Legends ZA? What does that mean? Alright, well, enjoy Pokemon, every pony. I'm heading off. Cheeky needs a warm bath. My tummy hurt. Dude, I can't do this. My tummy hurt. Sorry, no stream for another month. Reason being, tummy hurt. Let's see, what do we got here? We got... Oh, shit. Actually, Rema's streaming right now. Remia's? Remia. There we go. Would you guys like some Vispo girls? Yeah. We also got We also got Miss Nano over here. In fact, let's give you guys to Nano. She's doing archived karaoke. Yeah, go get some fun streaming. Fun karaoke night. Alright, everybody. Goodbye. Ciao.